What up, guys? Welcome back. We are getting close to finishing up the paintwork for the hatch, and this thing's gonna look crazy when it's done. I'm super pumped. Fresh paint job, everything done legit. It's just gonna be great. I can't wait. So I just went and picked up the doors from my buddy Joe that's doing all the work. He primed the doors. They're ready to go. All we got to do is he's gonna wet sand them and then shoot them, and then we're good. But I want to paint the inside of the door, so we took them off the car, and I do have my aluminum sheet metal door panels that I custom made that are going to go over everything, so we're not going to get crazy on that. We're just going to get rid of the red, basically. But I'm going to do a real good job around the edge, the jamb of the door and stuff, and get it all cleaned up and get that colored. I'm just going to paint it white because the rest of the interior is white, so it'll just, at least it won't be red when you open the door versus the new color that you see. Big old contrast there. So yeah, check it out. So here's the new primed doors. You can see the old red up there. Took these off. Took these. This one needs to come off still, but I don't really care if that comes off, honestly. But I'm gonna paint this in here, and then obviously all in there inside the window and on the inside of the doors and down this side in here. So there they are. Super pumped, but let's get them out. And this is going to be a couple multi-day video, kind of like the other ones. And I just got them home today, so we'll maybe this next coming week we'll set them up and we'll get everything masked off and we'll get to painting. And then he's going to try to come at the end of the week and wet sand and paint, and then these bad boys will just sit like that and be done, because after that he's just got to finish a little bit of body work on the roof, and then we're good to go. Take it to the paint booth and paint her up. All right, let's get working. What's going on, guys? All right, so last clip, picked up the doors from Joe. The paint is gonna be here Monday. Today is Friday, so we were hoping it was coming in this week so we could paint the doors like today or tomorrow or Sunday, and just have them done. But I got busy and couldn't even paint the stuff I need to paint, so that's what we're gonna do, like I said before. So we're gonna I'm gonna run down to the store and grab some stuff. I gotta get some gotta get paint. I gotta get some paper, to mask off and put the paper around the window, things like that, and then get some things to set up so I can have something to put the doors on, keep them up high. I have a couple like sawhorses or whatever they're called, the stands, but they're just kind of small, so I may maybe look for some bigger plastic ones or something, but should work out. So we're gonna head over to the store, and then we'll get back and we'll get setting up, and we're gonna put up my canopy and make, get some tarps and hang them around and make a little paint booth in there. So be a little ghetto, but hey, it'll work. And it's just for the doors. The car's going to a real paint shop inside a real paint booth when he goes to paint the car. So all right, let's roll. All right, guys, well, got the ghetto paint booth set up here. It's gonna work good, and we're gonna get priming and getting this door painted on the inside to match the rest of the interior of the car. The car is white. It looks dirty in a lot of videos because it's been sitting for a while, but yeah, I did rattle can the entire interior of the car white to get rid of the red. So we're gonna do that on the interior of the door, so when you open the door it matches the interior of the car, which is white. So it'll look a lot better, won't be red and stupid. So check it out. So here's our paint booth. Got my 10 by 10 canopy, got some tarps for $7. Zip tied it all together. I left this side open just so I have some air, but it's all good. Got the door here. I'm doing a real good clean down of it because it had a lot of gunk and grime, like legitimately, like this was black before I cleaned it. So cleaning that off best I can. I'm not getting crazy on it because I do have the aluminum sheet metal door panels for it that go on here, so I'm not going to get crazy. Like, I'm not even scraping this shit off because I really don't care, because that door panel is going to go on and it's going to stay on unless I need to take it off to fix something. So the main areas are going to be like here, around the edges. That's on the inside. You don't really see that's where it bolts to the car. This is a big area here I want to get real good, because obviously when you open the door, that is what you see most right there. So, and then as you can see, the other side's already primed. It's all primed up gray. It kind of looks blue because the tarps are shining blue, but yeah. And then I bought these sweet little Stanley freaking sawhorses. Dude, these things are legit. $20 at Ace Hardware on sale. They completely fold and go together and clip together. So the thing is like literally like you can hold it in one hand when it's all done. Legit. And I just wrapped some cardboard around there with some tape to protect it, and we're good to go. So I'm just gonna get this cleaned, and then I'll start recording the time lapse of the priming and stuff like that. So I got to get the window all taped off with some paper and tape off some of the rubber, because I don't want to paint the rubber. That's gonna look stupid. So got a little bit more prep work, and then we'll get painting. All right, she's fully masked off, prepped, ready for paint. Cleaned her up, wiped her down, got all the dirt and grime off, taped off all the rubber. I didn't feel like pulling that off because I know that's a bitch, and this car's super old and I don't know if it was gonna fall apart, so I just left it. Masked off everything, put paper, legit, covered the window, got the top trim. So we'll be painting in here really, really good. This is gonna get really good. And then this is not gonna get crazy like I said, but I have the door panel covers that go over. I'm gonna do a nice once over with the paint just to get everything to flow good. But I really am gonna focus on here and up there in the window. So all the red accent that you'll see when you open the door will be white. And yeah, we're ready to get. I'm gonna get my mask on and I'll set it up, time lapse, and we'll get rolling. All right, primer's done. First coat. Well, the only coat of primer. I let it, you know, as I went around, it was drying in other areas, and I hit it multiple times. So used a whole can on this door. So and some. Should be plenty. Paint was already pretty messed up, so put the primer on there, and we're gonna go after it with the regular paint here in a minute. Give this time to dry. Check her out. She looking real nice. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, Betty. Yeah, buddy. All right. Well, as you can see, it's fully primered. Good to go. Down in there too. Good. All right. Well, now we're going to let it dry for like 20 minutes or whatever, and then we'll hit it with the paint, and then that'll be it. All right, door number 1 complete, primed, painted, ready for Joe to paint the exterior, the badass color that I picked. I think it's badass. You guys don't like it, leave your thoughts in the comments, good or bad, it's all good. I take criticism well, no big deal. You know why? Because my car, not yours, so do what I want. But I think it's a pretty cool color. Like I said many times before, it's a popular color that a lot of people are using, so for factory vehicles, Jeep, Dodge, Toyota, freaking a couple other cars, I don't know, whatever. So yeah, it's a pretty cool color. So here it is, fully painted white. Look at that bad boy. Look at that. Look at that beauty. Obviously that's the tape right there going along the rubber piece, so that's going to pull that off, and you'll be able to see the contrast of what I taped and what I didn't, but everything's clearly white right now. But yeah, she's looking real good, guys. I'm just gonna get the other one all taped up just like this, which took me about 20 minutes. Prep work is the most garbage thing ever. That's why I usually hate doing this. I enjoy painting, honestly. Painting's fun because it looks badass when you're done, but all the prep work and the tape, God, it's annoying. But that's gonna do it for door 1. So let's move on to the second door and see what these bad boys look like when we're done. Hell yeah, let's go. All right, door number 2. Up on the stands, fully masked off, ready to roll. Got it all done on the weather strip, paper inside, This is simple, guys. Anybody with somewhat decent painting experience can do this. You don't need professional job on this, especially it's a race car, no big deal. So just buy yourself some paper, some masking tape, some freaking spray paint, and get to it. Like, just mask off everything that should be masked off and you're good to go. Got all the paper in the holes. Don't really want all that shit in there getting white. I mean, it's not even a big deal. If you didn't cover it, that wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, but definitely covered every inch of the freaking rubber stuff, weather strip that goes in the door jamb, plastic piece on the outside, the whole top. So we're ready to go. All right, let's get to it. All right, guys, well, that's gonna do it for this this video. Got everything painted, done, looking good. So yeah, I mean, we just finished it up right now. We got the white on there. I have not peeled anything off. I'm gonna let it just sit for 24 hours for sure. But here's the first one that I did, and like I said, I have the door panels, but what I did is the area where the door panel is going to cover, I did not clear because I used a semi-gloss white. And what I noticed, if you don't clear things, dirt gets stuck to them very easily. So like the door panel stops like right here. That's a little screw hole that holds it on. There's another one right there and another one right there. So, and then it goes that way. So basically I cleared this part that will be exposed that's not under the, obviously the sheet metal. So I did all this clear. I cleared the window area. I cleared like the arm, where your arm will sit, because the panel doesn't come around the corner. It stops like right at the top. And then I cleared like the inside, and you can clearly see like in the video like how shiny that is right there, versus like over here is not that shiny. Semi-gloss, so it's still kind of shiny. This one came out perfect. I painted it white, let it dry, and then hit it with clear, and it's fine. This one, on the other hand, freaking did something super weird. Don't know what made it do that, but I hit this all white too and let it dry, and then it started doing, like, when I hit it with clear, it started doing that. You can see in the video, it's like cracks almost, like super weird. As soon as I hit it with clear, it did something. The chemicals, I don't know what the hell happened, but I don't know. I have no idea. It's super weird. This one's gonna stay out here. What I might do, I might let this fully dry. I mean, I really don't care, honestly. Like, it's a race car, you guys know, it's all good. I mean, it's still gonna look clear, but it's just gonna have those weird cracks in it, and like, that's kind of shitty. Like, I don't understand why I did that, honestly. But it didn't do it like along here where I sprayed there. It didn't do it along that, but it did it like in there. It did it right here. I mean, you can see the cracks. Like, it's super weird. Didn't do it like right there, but it did it right there. Didn't do it at all on the bottom. I cleared the entire bottom. I have no idea. But honestly, I'm not really gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna let it dry and let it ride, because I don't care. I might hit that corner over at the bottom again with some white and then hit it with clear again. I don't know. I really don't want to resand anything or do anything else, so I don't know. We'll see. When it fully dries, I'll see if it's like freaking cracking off. Then I'm not gonna have a choice but to do it. But yeah, it's weird. So that's it for painting the doors. Super simple. I really can't tell you what happened with this one and why it did that, because the other one, it's like perfect everywhere. So someone in the comments might know. Whatever, it is what it is. Maybe I didn't let this one dry long enough. I have no idea. No idea. I did use two different types of paint. Like, I used the paint was Rust-Oleum, The clear was some Krylon that I had, but I didn't do it on that one, so why the hell to do it on this one? No clue. So yeah, that's basically gonna do it for this video. All we gotta do now is wait for Joe. The paint should be here Monday. Today's Friday, so when the paint comes, he'll probably cruise over after work one day, and we'll just knock these doors out real quick in the little ghetto booth that we have here. Hey, it worked out. So, but other than that, till next time, thanks for watching, guys. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Appreciate all the love. And we're getting real close here, guys. So November is the goal for first track day, so that is coming quick. Gonna get this car painted, got to get a few other things for the car, motor wise, engine wise, button everything up. I'm going to the track. All right, guys, thanks so much. See you on the next one. Peace.